Ziploc. This shit's called extra grams. We on that raw shit. The shit we got left over. But it's still that good shit. Extra grams, motherfucker.
We ain't the usual suspects.
So how you really want it, what you talking about? Got the dough from overseas like we copped a route. Got these bitches on the dick like they sing the sound. And I'm married to the game, that's that ring around. The finger, yeah, that's that middle finger. Bitches fighting over this, call that Jerry Springer. Excuse me for the attitude, nah, I don't give a fuck. I'm with the homies making moves and we gon' live it up.
We can line it up like ASAP, Coke, white, pro plus, but you know them shades black. You tryna catch a fade, I push your tape back. Them cleaner than some motherfucking Ajax. HC Gavin with my bitch in the cut. You know I spit that solid gold just like my name was King Tut. You know this all-star tailored, so I'm chucking it up. Red cup, fucked up, with my hand on a what?
We ain't the usual suspects.
Bank robbers with no names, we coming for your chain. Son, we ain't the usual suspects.
Nah, we ain't the usual suspects. Nah, we ain't the usual suspects.
Bank robbers with no names, we coming for your chain. Son, we ain't the usual suspects.
Nah,
We ain't the usual suspects.
Yo, all I see is top dogs. I'm a cat from the bottom with a bag of the bombers with a plan to abolish taking drags of the chronic. I need cash for the product, yeah, the raps dropping polish. Keep it jumping like hydraulics on Impala, Ziplocs of marijuana. They've been sleeping on the kid like parents in pajamas. Yeah, I dare them, I'll embarrass. I'm the rarest to the drama. The dopest exclamation mark, a period, a comma.
I ain't another stick in the sand. Young white man with his dick in his hand. Tryna have a positive outlook, but sick as I am, it won't be long before I'm kicking the can. I put my dick on a bitch lips, call that the potty mouth. Spit stank nasty, it clear everybody out. What's he talking about? Slang to advance. Pay him no mind, just pay him in advance.
nah, we ain't the usual suspects.
Bank robbers with no names, we coming for your chain. Son, we ain't the usual suspects.
Nah, we ain't the usual suspects. Nah, we ain't the usual suspects.
Bank robbers with no names, we coming for your chain. Son, we ain't the usual suspects.
Nah,
We ain't the usual suspects.
Yo, I'm out this world, so my name's so fitting. So knock it out the park, yo, the boy can't grip you. Sweet swing, bee sting, yeah, the boy's so illy. No, really, cold Billy's got my moves so pretty. Hoes with me in the video, dance like oh Diddy. It's a fact, on my back, dog, I got my whole city. Rep the 626, all by the Rose City. Where my boys done fucked all these hoes with no jimmies.
Messing with your girl while I'm driving on the median. Fuck your ass up like my dick is filled with helium. Demon in disguise for the shit that's been exposed to me. Smile on my face while I'm counting on my rosary. Wet bar of soap flow, bitch, there ain't no holding me. Never gave a fuck, yeah, exactly how it's supposed to be. Monster under the bed, dog, and that's a simple fact. Salute to the camp, Ziploc, hip-hop aristocrats.
Tuned in to www.oghuskyradio.com. Broadcasting live from the east side of Los Angeles worldwide. Man, we just had a conversation about this on Sunday, man. We're at that Cycle de Mayo show. And cats will either have like a fucking bumping ass 808 and lyrically it ain't there, you know what I mean? Not too many people can make that mesh and that mash good, you know what I mean? Like, it's either one or the other, you know what I mean? Like, I want to get in my whip and bump that shit so, you know, you can hear me coming. But it's usually those tracks have to be watered down or something. Like, not too many people do it, but y'all did a good job, man. What's the name of that song?
The name of that song is Usual Suspects. One of the tracks off the Ziploc EP Extra Grams, just released about a couple weeks ago. Featuring the homie Grims. It's been a homie for a long time, but newest addition in terms of listening to him, being able to hear him on the record, you know?
Yep.
So, yeah, that's where that's coming from right there.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Ziploc Music.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Ziploc with a K, Z-I-P-L-O-C-K.
Z-I-P-L-O-C-K. Not like the plastic bags you put your sandwiches in and shit.
Spell check.
Yeah, spell check that shit. But yeah, that's the crew, man. I mean, the name stems from.
So you got like mad sponsorship and shit. Like,
Hey, hopefully, man. I hope
they
Ziplock's tuning in right now, man. We need those plastic baggies on deck.
what size preferably? What do you need to
The
fit?
biggest bag they could give us, man. We need those really big ass bags.
Not all the members are here tonight either, right?
Not at all. We're missing 4 of the cats in the crew today.
So go ahead and introduce yourselves first.
My name is Free Fayo, just 1/6 of the crew.
Big Bad Grims.
Who ain't here? Who ain't here?
The homie Soul is not in tonight. My cousin and fellow MC Prolix 100 Proof is not in. Shout outs to my boy Digi and my boys Headache all the way out in San Luis Obispo. Obviously couldn't make the trip down.
Yeah.
But we're gonna represent for the crew regardless,
And Digi's the producer though, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, how did the San Luis Obispo connect come about? That's a little bit of a drive,
that
a
is
tad bit and shit.
That's
coming
a few
from LA.
hour drive away.
Yeah.
How did that connect come about, or how you guys know each other? and shit?
Well, my cousin Pro grew up between LA and San Luis Obispo when he was young, so he was always going back and forth. So me naturally, go hang out with him out there, and Digi was one of his close friends. So was Headache. So they all grew up together, and I grew up with my boy Soul, and Soul knew the homie Grims right here. So it was kind of like 2 small groups kind of meeting in the middle, kind of.
Yeah.
And that's where Ziploc kind of.
Who started it and who put the name?
Pro and Digi.
Yeah, Pro and Digi, they pretty much started the name.
Word
Yeah.
up.
It was their concept. It was actually something that came up, fortunately, before my cousin got locked up and did some time, and we just kind of fell back with the idea and waited for him to come out so we can fully, approach and really do this thing the right way,
So the name isn't on no gimmick. Like y'all really about that Ziploc then,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, 100%.
So what was your cousin busted for?
Hanging out with the wrong people, man.
Yeah.
He was framed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
according to the papers in S.L.O, a couple cats freaking didn't like what he was doing, so they figured they'd take him out the scene,
Yeah.
put him behind, bars for a minute, but he's back out now and they got a problem to deal with, so that's
Yeah.
on them now,
And he's coming out, with on the music tip though too, right? You
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
definitely. So you guys flipped the whole Ziploc thing, right? Pretty
Yes,
much.
yes, definitely. It's just the evolution of the hustle, man. I mean, everyone kind of dabbled a little bit in doing a little street nonsense here and there. I think everyone has their time doing that.
Yeah.
But when you see homies get locked up, when you see people, die over certain things, you just like, you don't want to value your life on what's in your pocket, whether it's a couple dimes or whatever you pushing,
What was the name of that first track we played?
Usual Suspects.
Usual Suspects. Available on Bandcamp.
Yup.
Yes.
Ziploc Music. Album Extra Grams.
Mhm.
Dropped a couple weeks ago, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
dropped it after 420 actually.
After 420. Okay, I was asking you this off the air, and I wonder, like, why free, dog? Like in this day and age, dude. Like, I mean, they could break some kind of bread. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
You want to talk about that, Grim?
I mean, we just wanted to give it to the people. We want as many people to hear our music as possible. So we kind of just,
but an 8-track, 8 tracks EP, dog. Like,
I mean, the thing is,
and this is all
yeah.
original stuff, right? It's not no mixtape.
it's not
shit,
a
right?
mixtape. I mean, Digi produced everything. He mixed and mastered everything. All our original, voices on it. But I mean, to be honest, we have so much stuff
This is just
to
the
put
tip
out.
of the iceberg, yo.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, we
straight
have
up.
literally with all of us together and Digi behind the boards. Like, there's just so much different talent that.
Okay, so 6-man crew.
Yeah.
How many tracks are we looking that are done, like ready to go right now? If I come and like, let me go through the library, dog. Like,
Ready
how
to
many?
go?
Yeah,
Ready to go?
done tracks.
Probably in the range of somewhere between like 15 to 20 tracks.
15 to
Just
20
sitting there.
tracks done.
Because you know what? To be honest, and I'm so sorry about this, but my homegirl Lauren Lum, she's in Missouri. That's our first lady of the crew. And
Okay.
she brings a whole different dynamic to the set. 'Cause
Yeah.
you got 6 MCs and then you got this hippish, gypsy, stylish girl
Hook
that
master.
can sing her heart out.
Oh,
And
so she's on some singing, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
she's amazing, bro. Like
Yeah.
she's a
Where'd
whole-
you say she was at?
She's actually moved out to Missouri because she's on the verge of getting married and whatnot.
So Missouri, how are we gonna? How is that gonna work out?
I think once she starts getting the reception for her music that I think is deserving, it's
Word.
gonna light some things up in her head and force her to make some moves and some decisions to really pursue it.
That's why I love these interviews, man. I get like
Yeah.
so much, and I get to learn about people, man. Ziploc Music. Let's get that next track. Be Free. Who's on here, man? Let him know while he loads it up, man. Who's on these tracks?
On this particular track, we got my cousin Prolix on it. Got the boy Digi on the beat and the hook again.
Yeah.
Got Headache on it. So we only got three of the MCs on it. So let them do their thing, man. Just check it out, you know?
Ziploc Music, OG Husky Radio.
Yo, it be like I'm too fucked up. These haters got me sick. I done already had enough and I ain't even tasted it. In this game that you racing it, you ain't even placing it. Seeming so confused like you don't even know the place you in. So damn troubling, man, it's so troubling. That was time to eat and yes, I'm hungry for everything. I ain't never had a thing, but I'm gonna get it now. So you better have that feeling every time I come around. I get around, I send them out, I hand them out. When they keep that beat fresh like a fucking in and out. Treat the game like a robbery, man, I'm in and out. It's a matter of time, so bitch, wait a minute now. This that hot shit, baby, so tell me how you want it. Got that world shook like Obama's about to bomb it. If the sky's the limit, guarantee I go beyond it. We came to rock the world and now the studio's the mosh
Shit's
pit.
in my veins like a fucking IV. So you should be yourself, stop trying to be me.
Stop trying to be fly, motherfucker, be free. Stop trying to be fly, motherfucker, be free. Motherfucker, be free. Free, free, motherfucker, be free. Free, free, motherfucker, be free. Free, free, motherfucker, be free.
Free. Yeah, yo, the style so bananas. Cali dude with a 16, I'm Joe Montana. Golden child out the Golden State with golden grammar. Yo, the mouthpiece is flame, I ain't holding hammers. Golden hair, son, you smoking Bama. We chillin' in the sunshine with no cabana. Rude as fuck, we suited up, but we ain't known for manners. Nah, I'm licking my fingers. Got our elbows on the table. Hello from the able, Mr. John Lemon. Making haters sour, cause the squad all venom. Squeeze it in the cut, little bit off balance when the lean is in the cup. Where our leaders, they just lead us through the mud. Got my vision blurred. Yo, y'all gon' learn these verses like this is church. This a diamond tweak, this a 8-shot, no, this is worse. These are extra grams, get you higher than dope. Higher than dope, so high you be trying to float. Shit's in my veins like a fucking IV. So you should be yourself, stop trying to be me.
Stop trying to be fly, motherfucker, be free. Stop trying to be fly, motherfucker, be free. Motherfucker, be free. Free, free, motherfucker, be free. Free, free, motherfucker, be free. Free, free, motherfucker, be free.
Yeah, you know my gang tight, chillin' in the cut, fuck flash, yeah. When you see me out, holla homie, what's had? I'm just cooking in the kitchen like Walter Wright. Kick game, got my bitch looking like Sporty Spice. This a full-time J.O. I'm fresh out the box, and you suckers be a J.O. T-Mac stepping on the bitch in the retros. Time ticking on the meter like let's go. You know what it is when I come through. I'm Jim Kelly kicking game like Kung Fu. Me, I'm on the grind like 50-50. Shifty with the moves till the money coming 360. Loose cannon, no drama. You wanna know how I do it, you better ask your mama. Still that brolic motherfucker, no flexing. Me, I'm on some futuristic shit, George
Shit's
Jetson.
in my veins like a fucking IV. So you should be yourself, stop trying to be me.
Stop trying to be fly, motherfucker, be free. Stop trying to be fly, motherfucker, be free. Motherfucker, be free. Free, free, motherfucker, be free. Free, free, motherfucker, be free.
OGHuskyRadio.com.
Motherfucker, be free.
I'm telling you, man, the only reason why I do this shit is for the off-air, you know what I mean, conversations, man. But I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm just telling them that you can't get good bumping music and lyrics. Like no one really does it and is able to like pull it off. And that's all I'm telling them off there, so you guys know and shit. And then they started dissing every other rapper that ain't done it. But we ain't gonna put that shit out there. Ziploc Music, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that. Ziploc Music. S.L.O, the slow. Let people know what it is, because we know, you know what I mean? Because we're broadcast East Los Angeles, LA. It kind of is a little bit of a drive, but let them know what the slow is.
Well, S.L.O's a college town, to be honest, man. I mean, they got Cal Poly, San Luis Obispo. They got a community college there, so it's a college town, man. And Central Coast, 805. The only reason we're really out there is because the homie Digi's out there with the studio, you know. So real talk, that's the only reason we out there and shit. Because
but that's dope that you guys rep it. Like,
yeah, it's a cool spot to chill at, to be honest with you. I mean, it's nice to get away from the city every once in a while.
Dude, we record on a ranch.
Yeah.
Literally on a ranch.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Like the homie lives on a ranch, and his grandparents gave him like a room to just blow up and do what he wanted with it.
In the barn or not?
Dude, he's a
Basically.
Hey, shout out to my boy Digi, man. I'm that barn boy
That
fucking
barn boy.
beat shit. You know what I mean? Fucking love that. No,
OG
but-
Husky Radio, Ziploc Music. So you guys are actually gonna start selling the next project, right?
Yeah.
This project. So we're not just about free all the whole time.
Not all the
That's
time.
okay.
Not all the time.
But who's the project? What we're gonna be selling this shit?
First up, doing the solo project is my cousin Prolix 100 Proof. He crafted a project while he was, locked down doing his time, called The Matter of Time, and that's literally taken a name of its own because it's literally been a matter of time, the process. So he's the first one coming up.
That's fire. That project's fire, man. Like, once he releases that album,
With that, man, with 6 MCs, now 7,
Yeah.
7 in the group.
yeah.
Are you guys gonna have features on the album? Is that even feasible with that many people in the group?
Yeah, I mean, go ahead.
I mean, yeah, we could always have features. There's already so many of us that we might not need any features, but I mean, features are always available. I know a lot of people now that we're doing these shows like we did Rock and Flow. A lot of people are coming up to us asking, how can they get with Ziploc? But I mean, we got enough talent in the squad already to just do all kinds of music.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we're not dependent too much on
Yeah.
it, but we're totally open
Yeah,
to it, and we would
exactly.
definitely work with cats that we respect and have a level of admiration for.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What's the style of music? You gotta label it right now.
Ooh.
I didn't even get you guys time to think about that shit. You
yeah,
you gotta label it right now, and not for marketing purposes, just for like the average cat. I could be like, peep out, Ziploc Music. They
see, we kind of in between. Like, I remember, what's that verse? Like, we could go mainstream, but we tippy toe between both lines. That underground feeling and that mainstream feeling.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know if you could really point an exact what we would be, but we got fans on both sides, to be honest with you.
So
I just hope Ziploc becomes a genre by itself. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Just like
Yeah.
something
Like,
that's just.
oh, that sounds like Ziploc. You know what I mean?
top 3 MCs, man.
Hit 'em.
Y'all
All
got
right, my top MC is Eminem, Mos Def, and Black Thought.
okay.
I'm
We
gonna
need an honorary
easy.
West Coast though.
My
man.
honorary.
And why is there no West Coast MC on your? top
I
three?
mean, there's no particular reason why. I started rapping. Hearing a lot of Eminem. Most is just. I mean, you
Yeah.
really don't have to say much about Most, but Black Thought, the Roots are my favorite band, so Black Thought has to be in there.
All right.
My West Coast would be Be Real. The reason is because like I was saying earlier, I just like that rock sound that he rocks to. Me personally, like sometimes I just put on a rock beat and flow to that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just I like rocking out.
Word up.
Definitely.
Rockstar.
Top 3 MCs. Number 1 is Nas. Wu-Tang was a huge influence for me, so specifically Method Man.
Whoa. Okay, Method and not Ghost.
Dude, Method can jump on anything, bro. I mean, I'll take Ghost. I'll take Ghost. That's interchangeable. Ghost is way more funny and way more in the streets, I feel like.
He's
than
got you.
Method Man
He's
is.
got you rethinking your top 3.
I know,
man.
and I gotta make it hard. and
Hey,
shit.
well, Wu-Tang has 9 members, bro. So I mean,
I know, that's like
it's-
Ziploc Music, Wu-Tang. I'm like,
yeah,
you gotta
but-
gotta break it apart.
Method Man's To Cal album, like that album
Okay, yeah.
had a heavy influence on me coming up.
Over the Jizz's Liquid. I'm the fucking.
Now I'm just freaking putting my hand in the grab bag blindly. I just take whatever's out.
And the third MC.
Third MC, man, I know I told you something off the set differently, but I'm gonna go with my man Ab-Soul at a TDE. I remember listening to him before he was really on. One of my homies was working with him,
Yeah.
and I got to meet the dude. Dude is real cool, and I just like his style, man. Like he's kind of spacey, kind of far out there, but it's a combination of like smart and ignorance, like meet right there, and like it kind of like appeals to you, because
I think it's both because it could be taken either way.
Either
like,
way.
You could take it like, wow, he's on some fucking penile and all
Yeah,
this
yeah,
shit, but
yeah.
then to anybody else, like, oh, he's just being stupid or something.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
It
he's from
works.
Carson, you know what I mean? Like, there's plenty of places in LA where like it's hood, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that he's definitely influenced by that 100%, but he's still a smart cat, and he shows you that with the lyrics and everything like that. So, that'll round out my group.
There it is, man. OGSKRadio.com, Ziploc Music. You said Pharaoh Monch. I don't think you got to say Pharaoh Monch.
Yeah, I mean, Pharaoh. I love Pharaoh, man. I mean, his new project out, I mean, it's kind of getting some mixed, I think, feelings from a lot of people.
Post-traumatic stress disorder makes you guys cop that support. Just the history, because the history he has, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly. I think he's had a bigger influence in the game than I think people give him credit for. So, you know, that's one of the reasons I appreciate him and everything. And then lyrically, bar for bar, if you want to line him up with somebody, I think he can hold his own.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You know, so respect to the Pharaoh, especially with his new project coming out, man. Y'all got to go pick that up.
Word up. OGSKRadio.com, Ziploc Music, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. I want to thank you guys for coming through, man.
Yeah.
What's the last track we're going to play, man?
The last track we're going to play is called Let 'Em Know. So we're going
As he loads that up, too, man, DJ Top Rank live every Thursday night.
Yeah, shout out to DJ Top Rank on the ones and twos, man. Shout out to Bugs having us here on OG Husky Radio. We appreciate you, dog, 100%.
You already know, man.
You know, you'll definitely be seeing more of us, hearing more from us, and, man, appreciate you 100%, bro.
Word up. OGHuskyRadio.com.
Quit asking what I'm doing, man. Man, you know what I'm doing. Ziploc, what? I'm still here, and I'm still trying to keep the art form alive because everybody's a fucking biter. That's why it's Ziploc, bitch. That's why it's Ziploc all day. Nature boy, but this ain't no hippie talk. Out the corner of the market with every zip we lock. We getting a step closer to the tippy top. The kick drum so fat it'll shut down the city block. Where my girl? I'ma give the kitty cock. Gritty rock up all night until the city stop. Guarantee my team the illest thing the city got. Guarantee my team the illest thing the city got. Zip. They all up on the tip, pretty cock. Your wordplay don't compare, I'm too witty pop. You're more like the glass toilet I'm shitting on. I pity y'all, same first name Jonathan. Klonopin E-pills got her titties hot. And that booty's more crooked than a city cop. That booty's more crooked than a city cop.
You don't know me, but I bet you will. And this is something else, way beyond the record deal. So tell me how you feel, and we gon' let them know. And you best to buckle up, cause it's time to go.
Yo, we back in this bitch. Extragram, Ziploc music with a bag of the piff.
Extragrams.
Extragram, Ziploc music with a bag of the piff.
They feeling me like they love the way I hit it right. Eyes low like I'm blinded by these city lights. I know I'm a sucker for those pretty thighs. Living life like a rock and roll star with 50 lives. I'm that franchise, make them wanna re-sign. In the meantime, study how I recline. This is me time like every day's my birthday. Got a bad bitch and she gon' get it in the worst way. I'm on a mission and I'm going till the getting's good. I'm on a roll and wouldn't stop it even if I could. While these rappers out of gas like they popped the hood. I'm with the homies burning trees like we chopping wood. And it's understood, this ain't for Hollywood. Ziploc mainstream, we probably could. Then they love to hate it, and they hate to love. But that's already how it is, so I guess it's done.
You don't know me, but I bet you will. And this is something else, way beyond the record deal. So tell me how you feel, and we gon' let them know. And you best to buckle up, cause it's time to go.
Yo, we back in this bitch. Extragram, Ziploc music with a bag of the piff. Extragram, Ziploc music with a bag of the piff.
My name's Grams, I'm that kamikaze hooligan. My dick be the bomb, and your girl quick to pull the pin. Tripping off hallucinogen, I mixed with the rufalum. Woke up in the morning like, damn, I'm on the roof again. Cancerous antagonist, opposite of a pacifist. Ditchy and scrubs in a gas mask, my flow's hazardous. You ain't hearing this now, but soon you gon' answer us. Hip hop is alive, I'm the rapping version of Lazarus.
If you don't know by now, you might never know. I'm living high on that low life pedestal. They call me so incredibly ahead of you. Yeah, that's S.L.O with no letter U. I got a better view. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Fuck your feelings, dog. Really, how the fuck I'm feeling? I'll be here all evening. Plus the nighttime with it. Fuck with it in your right mind.
You don't know me, but I bet you will. And this is something else, way beyond the record deal. So tell me how you feel, and we gon' let them know. And you best to buckle up, cause it's time to go.
Yo, we back in this bitch. Extragram, Ziploc music with a bag of the piff.
Extragrams.
Extragram, Ziploc music with a bag of the piff.